Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Adelante brand, their LED camping lantern. They're rated at 2000 lumen, and this has all these nice side Cobb LED lights all the way around. This goes 360 degrees and it illuminates anything in that 360 degrees. And I've tested this now and it's very bright. And you have a choice of 100% light, 50%, 30%, and then it'll also blink for an emergency light. These are a series of LEDs inside here, and there's a whole stack of them in there on each one of these Cobb areas, which is going to allow you to have a lot of light. Now that internal battery I'm going to show is easy to charge, and also you could use this as a power bank, which is really nice. And there's a little sealed port right here you open up, and there's your USB-A right there, and there's your USB-C to charge, and the USB-A is for outputting as a power bank. I like that it has these oversized LEDs. They're very bright and very large. That's the charging indicator I'll show, and that is when it's being used as an output port. On the top of the unit, has very simple operation. It just has one power button, and it has this nice handle that has a rubberized urethane on there so that you could hold this in a camping site, in a tent. Very nice. And this goes either direction, which is nice. They designed that with an opening so that you can grab it with your finger. Now to operate this, you hit it once and you can see that the light came on. It's surrounding and lighting up the table. You hit it again, it drops in power, another drop in power, and then another drop in power, and then blinking. So you can see with my hand what it's doing. Then you hit it again, and it turns off. It's just that simple. Comes with a USB-A to a USB-C cable, and that's going to allow you to charge your unit, and I'll show that. Another thing unique is it has these oversized, nice rubberized pieces on the end right here, and they've drop tested this to 5 feet on concrete, and it doesn't do any damage to the light itself, so that makes it really durable. And this is kind of a vintage design. It's kind of retro looking because it's got a metallic gray paint on there, and it's got these cool looking retro looking pieces on there. So I agree with that. It's very retro looking and high-tech looking also. Now on the bottom of this, it has this opening right here. You can open this up, and it has a cover, and then inside there you have the ability to store the included cable right in there, and you could store probably 5 other more cables in there, and then you just close it up like this, and it's all rubberized on the bottom right there. Now they don't have a rating of how waterproof this is, but they do say that it is usable in rain, and that tells me that it does have an IP44 rating probably. Looking at it, it looks like everything is sealed tight, and it would probably be fine in the rain. So the runtime of this is up to 190 hours on the ultra low setting, and obviously if you're going to put it on the higher setting, the first one right there, then it's going to not last as long because it's using much more power. The wattage of the LEDs are 20 watts, and I mentioned that they're 2000 lumens. We're going to do a simple test of that with a lux meter that can measure the actual lux. But if you look at that, look how high-tech that looks. It's probably the most high-tech looking lantern I've reviewed. It just looks really nice, and it is very, very bright. And the lantern does come with a instruction sheet telling you how to operate all the functions on there. It's very easy to charge this lantern. You just remove the rubber seal right here, and you take the USB-C cable and you plug it right into the USB connection, and the other end you go to a USB-A port, 5 volts at least 1 amp, and then it will charge. And this will go solid when it is finished after about 3.5 hours charging, and it'll go solid. And I already tested that, and this did go solid. Anytime you replug it in, it's going to blink until it finishes the last end of the cycle. Now if you want to use this lantern as a power source. There is internally two 2000 milliamp hour batteries, and you have the port right there, and you could use the included cable to plug into that port like that. Then you can power or charge a USB-C product. That's one way you could do it. Or you could use your own cable, and you could use that to charge other devices. So here I have a USB-A to a micro USB, and let's plug that into there just like that. And you see that the green LED comes on, letting you know that it is able to charge something. So let's see if I can put this on my mobile phone right here. And on my mobile phone, I get the little charging symbol right there. And you can also charge other devices. So here is a work LED light. You can see it's charging it right there. So anything that uses the USB-A, whatever cable you have, in this case I have USB-A to micro USB, you can charge any device just like that. Very simple to use, and that's nice to have a power bank as well as the lantern function itself. So here I have the studio lights off, and I'm 1 foot away, and I'm getting, let's see, I'm getting 1300 lux at 1 foot away from one of those Cobb lights. So that's pretty bright. So I've had the lantern on for about 10 minutes now, and I'm going to show you how cool this is running. 73 degrees, and my room is only 70 degrees. So it's only a 3 or 4 degree increase. So that's how efficient these are. So they don't really generate any heat because they're LEDs. So you don't have to worry about it heating up in the summer. If you're doing camping and you're in a tent, this is not going to generate any heat to cause your tent to warm up. So here I'm in total darkness. I'm in one of the rooms in my basement. I'm in the bathroom, and I'm going to try and reach to find the switch. And there we go. And the whole room is lit up quite nicely. See how bright it is. So it's very bright. Basically illuminating the whole room. It's not a small room either. So it's very bright. So what's my overall opinion about the Adelante brand, their LED camping lantern with the 2000 lumen and the power bank capability of that 4000 milliamp hour internal battery? This is a cool product. This thing looks high-tech, looks retro looking. I love the handle on here. I love the simplicity of the button. The storage on the bottom I showed. It just looks really nice, and it's really bright. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helped you with all your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.